How's it going, all you beautiful people? Pretty big news dropped today that Target is going to be requiring a Circle 360 membership for Pokemon drops. And I would give it a couple of days because this news just dropped, so there's a lot of rumors online. But this basically means that you're only going to be able to get all or some Pokemon drops if you have a Circle 360 membership. And I took a look, and a Circle 360 membership costs $99 per year, so that's $8.25 per month, or you can pay monthly for $10.99 per month. If you're a Circle card holder, you can get it for $49 a year instead of $99 a year, and college students can get it for $4.99 per month. So some of the perks of having a Circle 360 membership outside of Pokemon is you get faster and free shipping. There's monthly freebies, so it looks like on the first of every month you get gifts and exclusive discounts. You have an extra 30 days to return your items. Then you get early access to big sales. And then also, if you're in the Pokemon space, you get access to Pokemon cards. And how people figured this out is if you go to the 151 UPC listing on Target that I'll put on the screen, you'll see that it says that Circle 360 member holders will have early access starting January 25th at 12 a.m. PST. And then this will be available online and in stores February 1st. And if you know anything about Pokemon, the really popular drops will sell out the day that it gets released, whether it's online or in the stores. So this basically means that if they put this on every single Pokemon item without a membership, you're not going to really be able to get Pokemon items anymore. And this 151 UPC is kind of crazy because they haven't released this UPC in a long time. The price says it's $100 and the lowest listing on TCG Player is $650. So this is why I said I would wait a little to see what the details are going to entail. Maybe they just put this thing on every single one of their Pokemon listings or a lot of their Pokemon listings, but I would wait for the details because a 151 UPC dropping is actually really big news because market is a lot higher than MSRP. So market is $650, MSRP is $100. And then if you look at the 151 booster bundle, it's the same thing. You're selling for $27.99. Lowest listing on TCG Player is $116, and you'll see the same note where Circle 360 members get early access starting January 25th at 12 a.m. PST, and then online in stores February 1st. And the same thing with the 151 ETB. I don't know the last time a 151 ETB was on the market, but $54.99 market, or $54.99 MSRP, and the market is $453. So what do you think about this? What do you think about paid memberships? I personally think it can be a good thing. I know that paid memberships can be a pain. I'm personally someone that doesn't like to get memberships that are recurring that I don't absolutely need because they add to the bill. But if you've ever tried to get a Target Pokemon drop online, I haven't been able to get Target Pokemon in a long time, but as you're trying to check out, you always get that one message that says something is busy, the server is busy or something like that, that error message. Because the reality is there's a lot of people that have thousands of free Target accounts that they're putting in their bot and hoping that, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of those accounts will get successful checkouts. That makes it hard for the average person to be able to get a normal drop. So with the paid service, like having to pay for a Circle 360 membership, it's going to make it a little easier just because these botters with thousands of free Target accounts aren't going to buy 1,000 memberships for $100 each just for Pokemon. They might buy more than one, but they're not going to buy 1,000 memberships. And that's why certain places like Costco, which, I mean, if you're in the Pokemon space, you know that Costco has the best Pokemon deals on the market. That's why you're able to get products from Costco. If Costco was a free membership platform, I'm assuming it'd be the same thing. People would make tens of thousands of Costco accounts. They put in their bot, and then their bots would just be getting all the supply, and people that are going in just manual with just one account wouldn't be able to. So I do think it's a good thing, but I guess we'll just see how it plays out. But what do you think? Do you think that it's good that Target is going in this direction of paid membership? What do you think places can do about the high demand of Pokemon where it's hard for normal people without bots, without camping to be able to get products? Let me know your thoughts online, but this is really big news because up to this point, Target has never had this restriction where you needed to have their paid membership to be able to get Pokemon. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.